All right, that was Celine Dion. It's all coming back to me now.
All right, who's calling?
Who's calling?
Yeah, is this the Big Bopper?
No, it's Celine Dion.
It's Celine Dion.
Thank you for playing my song. I think it's great.
Yeah, just remembering the Titanic and all.
Thank you for making the song, ma'am.
Oh, hey, no problem. Hey, there's no man. Celine Dion is a woman.
I said ma'am.
I know. You guys know I'm just playing with you. I hate her. Don't you guys hate her?
No. I kind of would like to marry a woman that was Celine Dion.
That thinks she's the greatest thing in the world?
Yeah. I want a sugar mama.
Aretha Franklin would be more up your alley then.
Oh, okay.
All right, how about this today? How long have you guys been on the air for? Or I guess I should say.
Is this 4th or 5th week?
I think this is our month anniversary.
This is the month.
Ooh, the big month. Better go out to dinner tonight. I'll tell you what. Why don't we go ahead and give you a questionnaire, Ed, and give your listeners a chance to get a little acquainted with you. You know, maybe call in and ask you some questions, talk to you about what's going on in your life.
Oh yeah.
Give them a chance to introduce yourself to the world.
Well, I'm kind of nervous about it. Truthfully.
You probably should be.
What do you got for us, Bopper?
All right, question one. We'll do it for about 5 minutes. Whenever I run out of questions or time runs up, go ahead and buzz me out if you want to.
All right.
So I will keep calling back. All right, what time did you wake up today?
Well, I woke up at like 6:30, 7, made some tea, went to school for a couple hours. I don't go to school that many hours of the day, and I came home and I slept for 5. So I guess you could say I either woke up at 5 to get into the radio show, or I woke up at 6:30. I don't know.
So what you're telling me is you're the type of person who, on a day-to-day basis, can usually give 2 different points in time for when you woke up.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay. So you're
I'm that type of person.
All right, we'll go in there. All right, go ahead and switch gears for a moment. Barack Obama made his move yesterday and winning a couple states and overtaking Hillary by a pretty generous margin in the lead there. So do you think this is a true sign that the country is more sexist than racist?
Yeah, we were actually just talking about that. It's going to be interesting to see what Clinton does in Ohio, but I think Obama's going to sweep, like, I don't know, the next... How many states are left? 6 or so?
I don't know. Take the amount of states already gone and subtract it from 50.
Yeah, well, I don't even know.
I'd say at least 15 left.
15?
You gotta think that the primaries, like states like Kentucky and those kind of states.
Well,
on the line.
it's like Kentucky, Oregon,
Kentucky
Ohio,
what?
Texas. I don't know. I really think that the country is more sexist. That's my answer.
See, I think you're probably right on that. And if you really go back to it, if you look at the laws that passed and everything, women earned their right to vote almost 100 years after slavery was ended. So,
yeah.
I mean, that could just be it. Who do you want more, Barack or Hillary?
I want Obama. I do.
You want Obama?
Yeah, I want Obama. I'm
sexist.
sexist.
To say that you are sexist?
I am sexist.
All right. Well, then on to that one. Should women be allowed to vote? Not to put you on the spot or anything.
Yes, women should be able to vote. Why should they be able to vote, though? I mean,
to get them to stop nagging you, of course.
Yeah.
To get them off the back.
To get them off the back. That's a good point. Yeah, I think women should vote. I'm not that sexist.
All right. All right, switch gears again for a moment. Will marijuana be legalized in our lifetime?
Legalized, decriminalized. I would say. I would venture a yes, and decriminalized.
You would venture a yes.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say yes.
I think it is a question for where our economy goes. If we get in if we get in trouble, and we really can't compete with countries like, I don't know, China and Yugoslavia.
Yeah, all the East European countries. Since the fall of the Soviet Union, they've been making headway, I'm sure.
Yeah. So if our country goes to crap, then we'll legalize marijuana and sell it around the world, and hopefully get everyone else hooked on it.
It's certainly in our economic interest. We can make tons off drugs. We might as well.
Well, I'm trying to remember some historical things here. With like what Britain did to China,
opium,
like with the Opium Wars. Like that's what America needs to do with countries like, I don't know, what's a country? Ethiopia,
yeah. Africa, African countries have so much value to us. Why aren't we plundering their resources?
Yeah, like why do they exist anyways? Let's just try to make money off of them.
All right, we can move on now to a less hot button topic. Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Do you have an ex-girlfriend?
Yes.
Is she listening right now?
He hopes not.
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay.
Yeah, she has a Mac, and she's a woman, so women in Mac means they don't know how to work a computer and they don't know how to listen to a radio show without Windows.
Well, you better hope she's not listening. Are you willing to auction yourself off on a date to 3 or 4 females, however many contenders want to get on your own radio show?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. What is your most prized possession?
My dog.
Dogs plural.
Yeah, I actually picked up a stray this week too.
Don't you own a house?
Yeah.
glad to hear the dogs come first.
Yeah. Well, that brings up that's a good point. I feel like I don't know myself. Do I like the house? Do I like money, or do I like life more? That's something I would have to spend a while thinking about.
Spend a while thinking about?
Yeah.
Well, it might be easier to do that after marijuana is legalized. Okay, true or false? You have threatened a roommate's life for not paying rent.
I have not, but my father has.
All right, true or false? You have threatened the little kids living across the street to quit messing with your house, yelling obscenities along the way.
Yes, I have. Actually, multiple times, too. They freaking drew on my porch. They come over there and they let out my dog. And the dog's the most important thing in my life, so if they're going to let out my dog, they're going to get smacked.
Exactly. That is out of control. County hooligans.
Yeah.
All right. How many pickles come on a White Castle double cheeseburger?
2.
How many should come on a White Castle double cheeseburger?
1. It's too much.
True or false? You attended White Castle on Valentine's Day this year.
Yes, I got there at 11:58. I didn't get the candles. I didn't get served, but I was at White Castle's on Valentine's Day with the ex.
I'm gonna say you don't have to worry about that. They're open past midnight.
Yeah.
All right. True or false? Ass is a word that is allowed on this radio station.
False.
True or false? The FCC will be on our ass. Simply describe Janet Jackson's exposed Super Bowl tit on the radio.
What?
Could you please repeat that, Bopper?
True or false? The FCC. Do you know what that is?
Federal Communications Commission.
Commission, exactly. They will be on our ass if we simply described Janet Jackson's exposed Super Bowl boob on the radio right now.
False, because we just did a cigarette promo for Camels. Camel is paying us to run some promos now for them.
You gotta be kidding me.
Because we're a private station, and I just hope the FCC cannot listen. I don't think they have a reason to. I don't think they know about us.
Are you getting free cigarettes out of this deal?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Good call. Why are cuss words, and who defines what the criteria for these cuss words are?
They're just like
It's like any kind of slang, really.
It's like could I say that they've assimilated into our culture as cuss words, like blacks?
You know,
like
it's
black people have assimilated into our culture as Americans.
You're allowed to say whatever the hell you want at your radio show.
Yeah.
You know, I actually read an interesting story the other day about cuss words, and you know, I guess the word cock, as in referring to the rooster, of course. Rooster was actually invented in the Victorian era as a replacement for the word cock, which became a negative connotation.
That's absurd.
Also weather vane, because they used to be called weathercocks, but now they're weather vanes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He's talking about cocks.
He's talking about cocks.
That's right.
All right, on to the next question. Who is the guy talking next to you?
That's Zachary Daiquiri.
Zachary Daiquiri, that is a gay nickname.
Only the gayest for this radio show.
All right, Letterman or limo?
What? A limo or a Leatherman? Like the pocket knife? What?
No, Letterman or Leno?
Oh.
Conan, come on now.
Leno. Leno.
Oh, all right. Which way do you ask for your eggs cooked?
Over easy if I'm at a restaurant. If I'm at home, I cut up potatoes, fry potatoes, sometimes put bacon in it, and then put scrambled eggs on top. But if I'm at a restaurant, I want them over easy. I want them runny.
Yeah, that's impressive. All right, on a scale from 1 to 10, how big of a diehard Golden Girls fan are you?
0.
Pepsi or Coke?
Coke.
Hand job from your girlfriend or masturbation?
I never got hand jobs, so masturbation.
Do you have any pets? We actually already went over that. What kind of dog is it?
It's a Siberian Husky, and I just picked up a stray, which is a Husky Chocolate Lab mix, I think.
What are their names?
Well, the one... My brother calls it Angel. I hate that name. I hate Angel. My dog is named Elwood.
Like Zachary Daiquiri.
Yeah. My dog is named Elwood. I think the stray dog should be named Peggy.
Peggy?
Peggy and Elwood. They're a couple.
That's pretty nice. Are you a fan of bestiality?
I was thinking of...
Ben has a crazy strategy to make money. Do you want to
Yes.
let the cat out of the bag, so to speak?
Yeah, I am not necessarily... I can't get off the bestiality. But I think bestiality is a beautiful thing, because I want to start my own company with necrobestiality, so dead animals being screwed. I want to start that. I think it will make it big. I think I'll make a lot of money, because you can charge a lot for seeing necrobestiality.
So you're not really into bestiality for its normal use of pleasing oneself so much as another stream of income.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say for income and just the artistic quality of the work. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
A German Shepherd and a virile young blonde is quite attractive.
I've seen it. I've downloaded it. I've done my research on bestiality. I've seen it before.
All right. Well, going on to the next question. You're in a radio booth. Nobody gets to see you. So are you black or white or Hispanic or
I am
whatever?
White. I am white. I'm Italian. So I don't know. I tan very well in the summer.
You tan very well over the summer.
Water beads from his hair.
Will you be attending Bonnaroo Music Festival this year, headlined by Pearl Jam?
I will be sneaking into Bonnaroo this year, which is headlined by Pearl Jam. I do not have to. What are the tickets? $270 or something?
270 after everything, yes.
It depends if I find a dead animal to film being screwed by Zachary Dackery.
Chances are you'll find one on the way down there. True or false? You once convinced two girls from Belgium touring the United States to come to Cincinnati because it is, quote, the greatest place in America.
Yes, that's true. I traveled with them for a month, and they had another month of being in America. So I told them to at least spend a week with me in Cincinnati because it's the greatest place on the East or Midwest. They hated it. My mom took them the glamour shots.
All right, follow-up question. True or false? Cincinnati actually is the greatest place in America.
True.
Wow.
False.
Good call on that one.
True.
All right. What one word do you think of when you hear the word courier?
Myself. I think of myself.
Nicely played. What are you thinking of right now?
My future in career work.
And what is the meaning of life?
The meaning of life is...
Alrighty, well, that's about all the time we have. Have to get back next week for that meaning of life.
All right, yeah, that sounds good. I couldn't answer it.
All right, well, good talking to you. Hopefully the listeners, however many of them there are now, decide to call in and talk to you about some of this stuff.
All right.
And I will be calling you back at the top of the hour next week.
All right, well, thank you, Big Bopper.
No problem. No more Celine Dion. All right, I'll see you.
See ya. All right, Zach, what is the phone number for people to call?
That number is 502-852-7759. Once again, 502-852-7759. The Bopper, always a personality, always something going on.
Yeah. I think he's going to start calling in at the top of the hour, so make sure you tune in to hear the Bopper. And if you're a beautiful lady and you want to do that date thing, please call in. What's that number? 502?
Once more, 502-852-7759.
All right, now let's kick it off. This is Ballroom Blitz by Sweet.